Yes, yes. Peace, peace, and blessings. Welcome back for another great episode of Food Chronicles with Mimi and I Said It. And of course, I have my lovely co-host.
Mimi Acosta, she's in the building.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm here today. I'm ready to eat, like straight to it. Like what I'm saying. She got her food. I don't have my food because I'm off today. Like I'm just all over the place. I didn't
You
even
know
cook.
something? You
Talk
know
to me.
how when kids are guilty about something and they got to tell first? You are
Yeah,
that right now.
well, I told her myself instantly, like.
You are telling first. Look, ain't nobody, well, nobody judging. Okay, nobody's judging.
Well, hey, let me start like this. Before I jump in the refrigerator and see what we're cooking, on my end, I just want to tell you, you look beautiful, you look great, and it's always a pleasure to be here
Thank
with you.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Last Sunday of the month for the last supper of the
Yes,
month. And this is actually the last one of the year. So how crazy is that though, right?
yes, yes, definitely. But I'm
Yeah,
here.
it's been exciting. It's been an exciting year, you know what I mean, with the ups and the down, but yet exciting. Because you
Yeah.
know what I mean? You know what I love about, just life the most, Mimi,
Mm,
beyond the fact that I can eat and I love to eat, because that's what we're here for. We're talking
mhm,
about food. But what I love about life the best is, when you have the ups and the downs, it's the climb. It's not the success of when you get there or wherever you're trying to reach in life. It's
mhm.
the climb of the ladder. It's the struggle. It's going through the storm. It's just knowing that it's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel. I just have to get there. So that's what I love about the
Yeah.
building up of the resilience of making my skin thicker, the process of just doing everything. And then once I'm there, it's like, you can breathe again.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just, that's what I just love about life the most. I just have to share that.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. It's all about the journey. And for me, it's, like people have uh, this measuring stick when it comes to success. And I think success is really just getting up and making things happen every day because that in itself, for some people, is extremely hard. Just getting up, you know.
Hmm.
Sometimes people roll over with the same things that they came out of the night before, and it's like, nah, you have a brand new day. God gave you the breath of life. Just go. That's my success. My success is getting up and doing it every day, and the 101 things that we do. You
That's
know?
right.
Yes.
Yeah, they got us messed up. They thought they wasn't gonna get no ministry today on a Sunday.
I'm
You know what I'm
telling
saying? It
you,
ain't just about food.
it ain't just about
It
food,
ain't just
baby.
it
No,
ain't just about food, you know what I mean? We are still who we are, you know what I mean?
that's right.
Every platform that I think anybody have, you should be sharing just wisdom and drop a little gems every once in a while, you know what I
Yes,
mean? But
yes.
with that being said, what's on your plate? What's in your bowl?
Oh
What's
my
in your cup?
gosh. Look, so I ain't got the
What you
bowl
working with,
because
Mimi?
I actually had look. So anyway, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So guys, look, this is amazing. I don't want to tilt it too much because I'm telling you guys now, this thing fall. I'm gonna okay. So hold on to the green screen.
Hold on, let me move this. All right.
So
Oh,
this
that looks
bad boy is we got
scrumptious.
yes, we got turkey sausage, we got shrimp,
Mm,
green red peppers, onions, of course, corn. And I'm not gonna get into this corn until I get off. Because there's a way to
right.
eat corn, honey, and ain't nothing cute about eating corn. But yes, I definitely have my beautiful plate, guys. And I am having coconut rum with Coke. Okay.
Mm, okay.
I just had to have my little drink today. It is Sunday. I'm having my little drink. Everything right here is gonna be okay. And what do you have going on over there? Because I know you're about to start something. Because I was like, look, I can't get my food. What you about to do? She's talking about I'm about to cook. What? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm about to look in this refrigerator and see what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave you on the big screen for right now. It's
Oh
all
my
about Mimi
gosh.
right now. You know what I'm talking about?
You know
While
what?
I'm in the refrigerator, they need
Yes.
to look
Well,
at you.
you know what? That's okay. While I talk about him, okay? Because we were supposed to be showing up with food together, but I had a little emergency today. I had to run out and come back and all that good old stuff. So I don't think he was expecting that I was going to just jump in and make it happen. But I
Right.
actually made this like 2 days ago, right? And I was like,
Oh,
it
okay.
is so good that I have to have it again on the show.
Mm,
So I gave myself my little 24-hour window, and then when I got it, I was like, you know what? I've got my salad. I got some shrimp. I got sausage. Yes, I'm gonna make me this again because it was so good, and it's so healthy. You know, I think besides I think besides the corn because there is really no nutritional value in corn. That
Yeah.
thing just comes in and goes out. Deuces. I don't think that's just for space. Maybe a filler.
Hey, I love corn.
I love corn too. I don't know why they talk so bad about it. Look, if it wasn't meant for us to eat, then we shouldn't have had it. That's just how I see it.
Right.
You know. But this is definitely the Sunday treat, guys. And I think every time we get on here, we always talk about how this initiated. But this is what's going on. We're about to have some pizza. Go ahead.
Yeah, pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. Make it happen. I love it. Let's see how long that thing is gonna have to be in the oven before you can eat. By the time the show is over, you eating. Hey, look, that's all
15
good.
minutes.
Really?
15 minutes.
Oh, that is awesome. Okay.
You
Well,
know why?
why is that?
That's because I cook my pizza in the air fryer.
Mm,
I air fry my pizza. That's why they be looking all crazy, like shiny and glossy when I be posting it. Because that's my
right.
secret. I air fry 'em. And they be, man, they give you that look and
No,
everything.
the air fryer is absolutely amazing. Whoever decided to invent that, so much power to them because that's a great invention. As a matter of fact, I used to be the microwave queen, and everything was a microwave, honey. And I have not had a microwave in over a year.
Oh
If it's
wow.
not being cooked in the oven, honey, if it's not on that stove top or that air fryer, it ain't happening. Cause I'm not preheating anything up in no microwave.
Yeah, it's all about what is some other appliances? Let's talk a little bit about appliances if you don't mind.
Let's go. You must have something
Wait,
over there
yeah,
that
you
you
go
done
ahead and
bought.
eat. You go ahead and eat. You go ahead and eat. Let me tell y'all about my air fryer and why I just love this dog air fryer. I'm telling you, I put everything in this air fryer. I'll make Pop Tarts in my air fryer. That's what y'all don't even know. Like y'all sleeping. If you never made a Pop Tart in an air fryer, you need to try that like ASAP. You can put a grilled cheese in the air fryer. I'm talking about you ain't got to just go ahead and put the bread because you know it's a toaster also. It's an oven, it's a toaster, there's a boiler. It does everything. So that's
Mm,
what I just love about it. You know what I mean? What
mm,
else do I put in my air fryer? Chicken. You know, chicken. I love. I said it loves chicken. You know what I mean? That's a hashtag too. I said, I said I cook too. That's also a hashtag. So y'all need to look that up. If y'all don't know, y'all gonna learn today. But man, it's all about them appliances around the house. Like with appliances, you don't even need a stove anymore. Like in the modern age, you know what I'm saying? You can have a juicer. You can have, still like, which is the updated blender. You can have an air fryer, which is really an updated stove. And everybody, you can't never get rid of the microwave because that just come in handy. But I don't know how safe microwaves are because they talk about how radiation, all that stuff over the years. But I still use my microwave. Why not? But I don't cook in the microwave. My parents, they cook because they didn't got older and they didn't got little. I'm not gonna say lazy, but they just want things quicker. Because the older you get, you want things more in a hurry. You have less patience to wait. Because it's like, man, I ain't got time to wait. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So they be making baked potato. They be baking potatoes in the microwave. I'm like, Mama, no,
Mm-hmm.
that's not a real potato anymore. It's a toxin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anytime you cook something, for those that don't know, inside of a microwave longer than 2, 3 minutes, it's no longer a food. It's actually toxins. A toxin is a form of radiation. It's just a freaking
Mm-hmm.
radiation plate is what you're eating. So you got to
Right.
be more careful. You know what I'm saying? So I try to avoid those dinners, those TV dinners that where you got to cook them
Mm-hmm.
for 4 or 5 minutes because that's just doing too much
Right.
for real. But other than that, that's my number one thing in the air fryer: pizza, Pop Tarts, and chicken. Yep,
Mm.
all day long. You over there
You know
eating
what?
good. I can't wait for my turn.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna knock the. I'll do the chicken. I don't know about the Pop Tart thing. I just feel like a Pop Tart will just like blow. Like Like you can
Yeah, you gotta.
overheat a Pop Tart. How long you leave it in the air fryer?
No, it only takes 2 minutes. Not even. Yeah,
That's a
two
long
minutes.
time for a
It's
Pop
gonna get
Tart.
nice and crispy. It all about how you like your Pop Tarts. If you like your Pop Tarts like hard, or do you like them soft? Because that's what you get in the microwave. They're gonna be soft, but in the air fryer, they're gonna be hardened. But still hot on the inside, crispy. It's just crispy. I like stuff crispy,
Okay.
but I don't really like fried chicken. Believe it or not, I'd rather have um my chicken seared or
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying baked. That's what I
But
prefer. I
but
always like those rotisserie.
the fried chicken is so good in the air fryer. Oh my god,
Mm,
it's amazing. I mean, it ain't fried, but it's air dry in the air fryer. But it's so amazing.
yeah,
I absolutely love it.
I that's what I never done with chicken in my air fryer. I never did the fried chicken.
You
Huh.
can fry chicken in the air fryer. You absolutely love it. You leave it for 11 minutes on one side, 11 minutes on the other side. Just flip it. Close
Right.
that bad door. Close that bad door back, and you good. It is so
You
good. You
like
will
that,
never.
huh?
Yes, I absolutely love it. I love it. I love chicken. And I've done fish too. Fish, you put fish
Yeah.
in a foil paper,
Right.
and you put your onions and everything inside of the foil paper. You close that bad boy up and stick it in that air fryer.
Right.
Woo, man! Let me tell you, that with some veggies, love.
Yeah, that do sound like some yum yum, a yum yum moment.
Yes, yes. And
I'd have to bring that on the screen one day. I'd make like a little I'd make a little graphic, and every time you have a yum yum moment, I'm gonna drop it. It's gonna be like a yum yum moment. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be looking silly. Because I like how Roger, um, yeah, that's Roger, who be doing it on the show. Shout out to CB and the Boys radio show, which is
yes,
every Wednesday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Shout out to the whole crew over there, including Mimi. But yeah, I like how he be doing that. Be dropping all those emojis, characters, and stuff.
oh, well, actually, Roger is doing that now, but George does that the most.
I mean
George,
George.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, George is the one that really, really. Oh my gosh, we can't do nothing with him dropping an emoji for it, boy.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I
Yes,
love that. George be killing it over there with that.
no, he does, he does, he does. Let us not do something crazy. First thing he do is drop one. But it's all
Yeah,
love.
I
It's
ain't gonna
all
do
love.
too much. I ain't gonna have the dancing babies like you be doing.
Right, exactly. It's like
I'm not.
what?
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, we don't need the dancing babies. We need some dancing food.
You said
Dancing,
what?
dancing food,
I
food,
can't. You food.
dancing food. Yeah.
Oh, dancing food. I could bring up the dancing turkey. You know how they be having that dancing turkey online.
Uh huh.
Mm.
Yeah. This is
Hey, well,
really
you
good.
know what we sleeping on.
Talk to me.
Hey, and if everyone that's watching, you definitely need to share this video like ASAP, like yesterday, like you never shared a video before, because these are the type of topics that people want to hear about. Food. You know what I'm saying? Not only do what you get from this show is not only us talking about food, we might be cooking, as you see, we might be eating, you know what I mean? We might be having a chef or someone, you know what I mean, anything related to the food world. Like do a food review. We might be talking about a restaurant. We might be talking about a new dressing or product that you can find in your refrigerator or your deep freezer, anything of that nature, you know what I mean? You never know what you're gonna find on Food Chronicles with Mimi and I Said It. And by the way, this show is sponsored by Essie's
Huh?
Healthy
Yes.
Heart Delicious. Why do I always get this name? It's like a tongue twister.
It is a
Essie's
tongue
Heart
twister.
Healthy Deliciousness.
Yes.
That way. Essie's Heart Healthy Deliciousness. Don't hurt me, Ashanya. That's the owner. And this is actually what the bottles look like. I actually got one of the bottles right now in my refrigerator because I'll be using it. And I actually bought one of my friends the basil so she could try it. She loves it too. So eventually I to get all four kinds. And she's out of Chicago. But hey, also this show is sponsored by Sinful Sauce by our friend Cinnamon, aka Hazel Merritt out of Houston. Yeah, she has custom bottles actually that she does.
Yeah, some of
Yep,
them
and it's
bottles are blinged
one.
out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm waiting for mine in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
I'll order me some. I can't wait to taste
Yes, I heard that she's got that ooh in that bottle. I don't know if she got something in
it.
that bottle that every restaurant wants.
I know for real.
I love that though.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
excuse me, I gotta turn this little piece
No, no,
around.
no, please. Don't burn the pizza.
Turn it around. 'Cause it
Oh
don't
my
take
God.
long. I'm telling you, it don't take long.
I absolutely love it. I said it is something else. You know, we started out this little idea here with me just watching him eating one day on the show. He was having the time of his life. He had his little shots or his little drink and his little pizza. He had wings and he had all kinds of things, honey. He was getting down. And I was
Ooh,
like, you, I'm talking about you.
oh. I'm
And he was just, honey,
like,
he
who
was
is
just
this?
going, he was talking and he was just going at it and eating food. And I was like, I want to eat too. We got to
I'm
put a
like, who
show
is this
together.
character?
Yes, who
Who
is
is
this
this fun
man
character that you
eating all
talking
this food? What? Let's go.
about?
And here we are, honey, eating,
We
okay?
back.
Yes, yes.
We are back.
Absolutely amazing, amazing. So guys,
Talking about a drink.
talk to me.
No, please go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was about to get into nutritional stuff because we have got to do a whole lot better with the things that we eat. But no, please, you go
Yeah.
ahead. You go ahead because I was just about to go into one.
No, I mean, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Definitely. We do need to do better. You know what I mean? Like Mimi said, you don't never know what I might eat. And it's not healthy for me to be eating a whole pie in reference
Mhm.
to a whole pizza. Like, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? That's not healthy eating right there. But I'm about to do it, though, because I don't discriminate when it comes to food. But we should be more discriminative and conscious minded when we come to what we put and digest into our system. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Our digestive system. So, you know what I mean? That's very important because as we getting older too, you know what I mean, your body can't just um consume certain things, you know what I mean? Like when I was younger, I used to eat everything and then I can go play ball outside and go run around the block or
Yeah.
do whatever, then I could wake up with ice cream and go to sleep with, eating Doritos. But now got to be more careful.
Yeah. Definitely. And it's really, really crazy because I just think that all the chemicals that were in the chips and all the stuff that we ate when we were little, it's really still almost the same thing. I don't know what is
Yeah,
happening now that the kids are falling out. I mean, you hear more about kids falling down or kids dying or kids
right.
really, really getting sick from just the simplest things that they're eating, maybe not drinking enough water when they're out, in the yards and they're out there playing football or basketball or baseball or what have you. But the kids are really, really getting it. And we weren't cut from that type of cloth, you know. We could
Right.
be out there running around eating whatever, like you said. You have ice cream, you have a soda, you have a sandwich. Every time
Yeah,
you come in the house, you snack on something, run back outside, you run around all day. We was not in the hospitals like how these kids are today,
yeah, for real.
you know.
They not
So
they not built like us. They're not like us.
yes, they're not like us. They're not like us. They're really not.
Right.
Sometimes I look at them and I'll be like, what's going on? What's happening? And not only
Mm.
that, they're a lot weaker too. The kids
Yeah.
today are really like they fall down, they break a leg, they break an arm, like real quick. Like we weren't cut like that. Like
You're
I don't.
fragile.
Have you ever had broken bones? I've never had any broken bones ever in my life.
Well, I was kind of reckless, so I've definitely had my share of broken bones. Maybe I didn't
Uh,
broke. Well, let me see. I didn't broke this wrist. I didn't broke four bones in this hand. Um, I didn't broke both my ankles before. I didn't broke two of my toes. Let me see.
oh my
Um,
god,
yeah, I think that's all my breaks.
that's a
Yeah,
lot of brains.
yeah, that's all. That's all I broke. Not much.
Now this was during school years or after?
Yeah, definitely. Well, no, this was always after school. I only broke my wrist at school.
Mhm.
Outside of that, everything else was after school, doing things I shouldn't have been doing.
Mhm.
Just out here and doing the most. But I was an athlete and a street baller and street
Ah.
football player. We played
Okay.
street football.
Okay. Yeah. Street football is way rougher. There's no rules, right?
Yeah, no rules. We tackling on the concrete.
That's
We jumping up.
this is in Chicago.
Right. Yeah,
Rough as heck.
shout out.
Rough as heck.
This is suburbs, so it was even rougher in Chicago. It's way rougher in Chicago. I was in the south suburbs and south
I,
of Chicago, like, and we was playing street football. So let me imagine they probably was playing on like hot coals. you
oh my God.
know what I'm saying? Like it always has to be a level up. You know what I'm saying? We were playing on
Yes.
concrete. They had been doing something way worse
No, that's
or
definitely a
dangerous.
lot. Yeah, I can't imagine it. No, I haven't experienced nothing like that. I don't know what a
Mm,
broken bone feels like. I can't imagine that type of pain. I just can't imagine it. I bump an elbow or something, you see me acting crazy.
yeah.
So just imagining a broken bone is like no. I try to
Well,
be as careful as I can now when I'm doing things because gravity is pulling us down.
yeah, man, for real. So like when you hit your funny bone.
That is not the bone to play
So
with. I'm already
when
feeling
you
a
hit
certain type of way by you just saying that. It's like, ouch.
when you hit your funny bone, especially like that elbow, that's kind of what a broken bone feels like, but it's everlasting. It just doesn't go
Mm,
away. It's like that funny bone feeling when you first hit it. It's like ooh ah you know what I'm saying? But then it's
mm,
just that feeling, and it's just achy, achy, achy the whole time. And then certain movements, and then if you're talking about a compound fracture or something like that, oh my
mhm.
goodness, I can't imagine. Thank God I ain't never had that because every time that bone is popping out, it's just something different. But talking
Wow.
about bones, you know, um, there's bones in meat, and you got to make sure that you be more careful because we're not as young as we used to be. You eating too fast, and then you might choke on a bone. You might be biting down. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta,
Hey,
you gotta
talking
know what you
about
got on the
bones,
plate. What?
I know, right? Talking about bones, I grew up. My grandma on my dad's side, my nana. You know what I'm saying? She used to eat the bone marrow. Did y'all ever eat bone marrow growing up?
Okay, so let me tell you, my oldest brother, he had this thing where when my mom used to serve us chicken,
Yeah.
by the time he's done, you don't know what was on that plate because all you would see is a little bit of dust on the end of his plate. That boy used
What?
to suck the bone marrow and chew the bones, and it would just be dust on a plate. I never understood
Oh
that.
my
I just
goodness.
I just thought that was just the tackiest thing ever. Like you really have to. And look, my mom used to feed us a lot, guys.
Yeah.
We never had hunger moments. So it's not like that. It's just that he just really really loved the marrow and the bone, all of it. I like you might as
No,
well swallow the dust. You don't go that far with it.
I never ate the bone. I just eat the bone marrow. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like bad. I mean, it's a acquired taste. I put it
So
like
how
that.
you do that?
But
You
it
just crack the
actually,
bone and suck out the marrow?
yeah, just crack the bone, and you know what I'm saying? That all that black part
Yes.
that's inside, the greasy black part, that's the bone marrow. And you just scoop it out with like a spoon with
Uh-uh.
your tongue or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Got to be careful. Get stuck with the bone. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? My grandma used to do that. So I was doing it because she did it. But she told me, like, when you eat the bone marrow, it just makes sure, like how mix your milk, I mean, strengthens bones. When
Uh-huh.
you eat bone marrow, that strengthens your bones even more. You know what I'm saying? And that's like why dogs are so freaking sturdy and tough because they eat
Uh-huh.
bones. They eat bone marrow. They have all that bone marrow from eating bones and stuff. They chew up everything. So
Okay.
when you eat bone marrow, I'm not comparing this with an animal, but I guess maybe you take on some animalistic type of characteristics. I don't know.
You're you're really enjoying the mess out of that damn freaking bone. Okay.
But more less about the bone, more about this crust because I got this pizza. It's ready.
Yes, go ahead, bring it. Guys, he was just doing it on today. Okay.
I'm gonna scratch the glass.
I showed up with my plate of food. I was like, what you got over there? He's like, nothing. He's like, you better make it happen. And oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That looks nice.
Yeah, it's huge
Yes.
too.
Now, do you add
You know who?
anything to your pizza?
No, but I'm such a plain Jane when it comes to, you know what I mean? Just I eat stuff as is, especially when I'm hungry. I don't waste no time. I just get straight to it. But since you inquired, let me see what's in my pantry.
I love it. I love it. Look, you guys need to get with
I
us.
like.
The last. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. So
Italian
I like.
seasoning.
Yeah, I like Italian seasoning on my pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it gives it the Italian, the originality of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
Mm-hmm.
from Italy, pizza. So
Right.
I
Yeah. See,
feel like
it's really interesting because I I don't use I use a lot of seasoning like when I'm cooking,
yeah,
but you know how you have chefs that are very very particular with what they're putting in their food and how they're doing it. Oh, that looks really nice. Look at that, guys. A whole pizza.
yeah. I'm up to that. But I'm
You about
sorry,
to
I'm listening
and you're
to you.
about to eat the whole pizza, right?
I'm definitely about to eat this whole pizza before this program is over.
Yeah, that's all right. So that's just that's just exciting. See, food is life, guys. And I know that you guys know that already. You have the best conversations and the best of everything when you're having food. It's just amazing. You know, I said over there making it happen. I'm glad he did. 'Cause I was gonna actually
Mhm.
be cooking myself, but I decided to cook it prior to because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make this bad boy and sit down and just wait. But I said did it from scratch, and he just put that bad boy in there, and he's ready.
Bang bang.
Bang,
Now
bang.
I gotta get me something to drink. I haven't had
Yeah.
no alcohol in a while, so don't mind if I do.
No, not at all. Knock yourself out.
Matter of fact, on Christmas I was drinking wine.
Yeah. See,
What's your favorite type of wine?
you know what? I like sweet wine.
Oh,
Anything,
really?
anything
Okay.
sweet is good for me. You know, um, like I really had taken a break from even from the top of the year come down. Um,
Right.
I had not been drinking like almost the whole year.
Mm,
And last week I decided right after Christmas that I want to get a bottle of coconut rum and one of those smaller bottles.
right.
And I'm having the last of it right now. Because I don't do it often because there's a lot of calories and there's a lot of sugar in coconut rum, in rum period.
Right.
So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna make it the habit of doing that. I just needed to do something, and that's what I chose to do.
Okay.
I chose to get me a nice little bottle, and I don't even drink Coke anymore either. Got me a couple Coca Colas, and I was like, I'm gonna do a little
Right.
coconut, and for the little season,
Yeah.
and then back to making it happen because I got some pounds to lose, honey, starting out the new year. You
I can't
know.
tell. I can't
Anyway,
tell that you need to lose any pounds.
well, you know what?
A little bit.
The compliment is true. Thank you very much. But yeah, there's some pounds that I got to get rid of for the new year. You know, and I will be doing that. So that's where I'm at. And I'm gonna be going live too with my little weight loss process. So it's about to be very interesting.
Okay.
We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta get fit. We're gonna be traveling for the new year. What you got over there? What you over there pouring?
I got a little bit of Jack left, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't have that much. I just went on to finish this Jack. I like Jack Daniels with the honey. Well, I like that new apple Jack too.
Oh, see, I don't know nothing about all that. I'm
Yep.
always
And this
thought,
time
what's
I'm gonna
that?
mix it with the tea, with the
Oh,
gold tea.
okay, okay.
I'll be experimenting. I'll be thinking I'm a Bartista.
Yeah, well, let me see how that's gonna taste. That's really interesting. Yeah,
Right.
it's like sweet tea with Jack. I don't know, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that's gonna go. I want to see you drink it because I need to see that facial expression.
Oh well, maybe. But since you saying it like that, maybe I need to put this in a separate glass.
I'm just saying, I'm putting you on the spot.
Maybe you know something that I don't know. So
I'm just saying. I
yeah,
think
I
I
don't
think
want to.
of Jack like an old school drink.
Yeah, I don't want to mess it up. So
And I
I'm
and
not
I
gonna
always
pour that
thought
one.
that Jack Daniels was something that you don't mix with anything. Like, but you over there mixing it with fruit.
No, I drink Jack and Coke. I just ain't got no
Oh,
Coke.
okay.
So I'm Coke.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes with that tea, guys. 'Cause,
Oh, let me take this. Let me take this over there to my spot real quick. I ain't going
okay.
nowhere.
He's got production going on. Guys, look, you guys need to stay tuned. The last Sunday of every month, I said it in
Yes.
our share, Food Chronicles with Mimi, and I said it, where we cook and we talk and we laugh and you know give you guys a heads up on all the stuff that's going on, honey. 2025 is going to bring some really, really interesting things. Like I said, he's got so many projects, guys. I don't know. I actually went on his page a little bit earlier because I was looking for something, and I saw all the stuff he's doing. This on top of the stuff that I'm a part of, because I'm a part of some of the things that he's doing. And when I saw all the other stuff, I was just like, when does he sleep? What? How does he find time? Because just with the things that I'm a part of alone, that's a lot. So so yeah.
No, I appreciate it, and I'm definitely over here and grinding. Mimi be grinding. She be doing the most as well. Don't let her just make it seem like I be doing everything. Mimi, that's why me and Mimi is a perfect match
Yes.
because we have so much in common when it just comes with just the work. We so
Yes.
ambitious, and we be getting it done too, though. You know, it's one
Yes, we
thing to
do.
be ambitious. It's another thing to be consistent with what you do,
Yes.
because anybody can just be ambitious.
Right.
But you know, we actually making it happen though.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so I'm grateful for the affiliation, the friendship, the partnership, and
Yes.
everything that that we got going on.
Yes. Definitely. I appreciate you too. And I appreciate you inviting me into everything you're doing. Because every time I started calling, we talk about what he about to do, and be like, all right, I'm in. Just to let me know what day and what time. If it can fit on the calendar, it's gonna happen, and let's go. You know, it's all good. It's a lot going on for the
Yep,
new year. I'm really excited.
you just remind me. I gotta upload this picture of the new flyer because I do have a upcoming show because I'm
Uh-huh.
kicking off 2025 on one of my friends' show. She's out in New Jersey,
Uh-huh.
and she invited me to talk about relationships between black men and black women. So it's gonna get it's gonna get deep, skin deep.
Yeah, that should be very deep.
Yeah, because that's something that y'all don't really hear from me is me speaking about relationships. I talk about any and everything else. And as you all know and that may not know, we have a show called From Her Point of View Talk Show, which we love Mimi um time where she was affiliated with that when it came to season 2, but
Uh-huh.
she fell affiliated with the new magazine that we have coming out, which is called From Her Point of View Magazine. So, I'm really grateful about that. And actually everyone that's ever been a host on the show is going to be has a role in the magazine. So really excited about all of that. And that
Yes.
actually drops on January the 11th. That's the release date. So if anybody out there watching, what I mean, if you want to be in that publication, it's a women's magazine orientated, but we don't discriminate. But if you feel like that's something you want to do, then just hit us up.
I said it management at gmail.com, correct?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said it management at gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am. All day.
Okay. Just making
Thank you
sure that
so
that's
much.
it. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Keep flipping.
Yeah,
I'm
that's nice.
slipping
It's
because
all
the
good.
pizza was slipping out of my hands, so I
he
was
was over there. He was over there concentrating. Hey, no, please concentrate. But yes, guys, look. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, a writer, promote some stuff,
Mhm.
look, whatever it is that you feel that you can bring a value to I Said It, reach out to him, send him an email, let him know what you got going on and how you can incorporate whatever you have going on with what he's got going on. Because we're all about caring and sharing over here, you know.
Yes.
So I don't want to speak for I Said It, but I'm speaking for I Said It because I know that that's how he is. So it's all
You
about,
can speak to me anytime.
it's all about caring and there's so much, there's caring and sharing. So that's what we do over here. So if you're interested in sponsoring any of the shows, when I say any of them, because it's all kinds. We got the Square Table Talk Show. We had, of course, Food Chronicles with Mimi.
Yeah.
I Said It. We have From Her Point of View. Um,
Yes.
we have, of course, the magazine,
Scar tissue now.
Scar Tissue Now. And there is something else that I saw. You have a couple other things going on out there because I have to catch them. But you got some stuff going
Yeah,
on.
so I have some events. I got some events coming up, but I'm anxious to bring back Words of Silk, the poetry TV show. That's
Hmm.
been on hold, for personal reasons with it. We just can't find the time, us collectively, the host that's hosting the show this season, but we're actually still stagnating and we're in season 3.
Hmm.
But that's called Words of Silk, a poetry TV show. And it's, excuse me, obviously centered around poetry, spoken
Hmm.
word artists, where we interview them, and then they perform at the end of every program. And that's something that I actually started back in 2019. Then I did it in 2021,
Hmm.
and then it's just been I've been kind of stagnating with the show, but it's still our show, and I'm grateful, to bring it back soon one day. But yeah. So when it comes to the events, man, you know, and I'm grateful that you are one of our lead sponsors in MIA Entertainment Group all day long for a Tribute to Women event tour. And our next one is actually going to be on March the 8th, 2025. And we're going to be at a location called Spacious Chicago
Hmm.
in the Pilsen neighborhood. And that's near downtown Chicago. Really, like when I say near, it's like 5, 6 minute drive from downtown Chicago. So
Hmm.
it's in a really, high end area, what I mean, when it comes to, expenses. But you know what I mean? So it's gonna be a really beautiful event. I mean, we have 5 honorees this year, and I'm just really grateful. And
Yeah.
before that, the week before that, we actually gonna be doing and this will be my first time hosting a singing contest. And because it's Women's Month and it's the first day of Women's Month, I figured that it's only appropriate to make it all about women. It's all about her voice. So when it comes to that, we're gonna have 10 contestants, and they all gonna be competing for a media package along with $350 cash, along with an engraved award or trophy. So that's gonna be really dope. And Giselle actually is one of our hosts, one of our celebrity hosts, and a friend of mine also. Her name is um Kitty, Lisa Kitty
Hmm.
Valancourt. I can't even say her name. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna butcher her name, but she go by Lisa Kitty. Know
Okay.
that, and she out of Chicago, and she's super dope, and she's been around doing her thing, and she's another celebrity judge. And we got one more celebrity judge, but we're not revealing who that is until 2/11, till February the 11th. So stay tuned. But she's an international singer, so it's gonna be really really great. And we already have a location there. It's actually 6821 South Chicago. Um, and that's like actually 10 minutes away from downtown Chicago. So hey,
Mhm.
we in the shot. We in the shot coming up for 2025.
I'm gonna be in the shot.
Yes.
I'm definitely coming to Chicago for that show.
Shout out.
And I just want to say something. I said it. I just want to let you know that I really really appreciate you for everything that you do for women, honey. Because you just all about the women. I mean, you're supposed to be shit, but I'm just saying, like you really really do a lot for the women in the community. And and guys, look. You see how he there sitting down just like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Man, he is an awesome poet. Oh my gosh. I've seen some of your stuff that you have going on, and I'm just like, he's really, really, really good at this. You know? Like you should have an album or something. I don't know. A poetry album or something, you know? Just
I
saying.
appreciate that. I really do because that's my first love. Poetry is where it all started for me. That's my foundation of I Said It management. Before I Said It management,
Hmm.
before the term and an alias, I said it. It was Michael Levinas, the poet. That was my name back in 2001 when I first started. Michael
Oh
Levinas, the poet.
gosh.
Levinas, FYI, is my middle name.
I was in Washington, D.C. at the time, 2001. Yeah, I was in the DMV area in
Straight like
2001.
that.
I came to Georgia in 2002, and then I got stuck here. So, yeah, maybe if I had
Georgia
came to
was a
Chicago, I might have been in Chicago still, you know.
yeah,
But
you
you know what it
definitely
is?
would.
It's the weather. I can't do extreme cold, snow, all that stuff. Look, I did it in Maryland when I first came to DC. It was in November 1999, and
Yeah.
your girl came out the taxi with an umbrella. The neighbors were like, "Okay, yeah, we got a special one." The snow is doing all
Right.
types of things, and you know, I'm an island girl. We do rain, and
Right.
that's it. That's all we do. The sunlight and the sunshine and the rain. That's all we do. We don't do all this extreme stuff. So I didn't even know what you know. You see it in movies, and you're like, "Oh, it's so beautiful." I didn't know how nasty it gets when the slush when it gets, you know, it gets dirty and brown and
Yeah.
yeah. I think I was
It gets
fooled.
slippery.
It gets slippery. I've had my moments when I can't control the slide down the sidewalk a little bit. And it's like, I've had my moments. Scary, but yeah.
And talking about sliding, let me give y'all some word of advice because for those that don't live in environments or part of the demographic where you have slippery roads or slippery surfaces, it's something that everyone should know about when it comes to sliding. This can save your life, what I'm about to say. And I don't know if Mimi knows this, but when you sliding and your vehicle loses control, you're supposed to turn the wheel with the slide. Now that sounds goofy as hell, but that's exactly how you take control of the wheel. Like that's how you gain control back of your vehicle. So if you sliding and you veering to the right, you have to turn your wheel to the right to get control of the vehicle. Then you turn it to the left, but you have to turn it into the spin first. Then you gently turn it back to the left, and then you'll
Mm,
start to and then that's how it balances out. But if you try to jerk your wheel to the left while you veering right, you're gonna spin out. It might even flip over. Real
yeah.
talk.
Oh wow. Well, thank you for that. See, I don't know about those things because I'm going to tell you guys something. Even here in Georgia, when we have, I am one of those people that when they say it's about to snow, I shut it
Right.
down. Whatever, whatever I'm
Right.
doing, I stay at home because I'm gonna tell you something. It's not even about you yourself being cautious, right? Not just for yourself, but others in your own skin. But you have to also
Right.
think about the people that really don't know how to do things out here, man. Some people just don't know how to drive. You know,
Yeah,
whether it's
that
in the
way.
rain, if a little drizzle, they just don't know. They don't know how. They don't know how to. You know, or the
Yeah.
nosy people that will see the cops on the side of the road and now everybody's slowing down. There's no reason to slow down. You don't stop somebody
Right.
else, but everybody wants to slow down and create traffic. Like, no, it's wild.
Yeah, you have to definitely have to drive on the defensive. Like that's how I was taught to drive. Especially being here in Chicago where the weather is very different. Like we was talking about slippery weather and stuff. You have to drive defensively. I don't
Yeah.
know how they drive in Atlanta, but you have to drive
They drive crazy.
aggressively.
You got a lot of people that have moved here from all kinds of different states, especially New York. And look, no offense to New Yorkers, okay? I don't want none of y'all coming for me because you know I could really get down like I'm from New York too. So don't come after me.
Yeah.
But New Yorkers, honey, they anyway, yeah.
Mhm.
So the driving is crazy. Folks just got to be careful. That's just it. Especially for 2025, man. The police is not playing out here, man. They are pulling folks over. They're taking people to jail just for a conversation if it don't go their way. And y'all got to be
Right.
careful out here because things. the times have gotten really, really crazy. And you know what? I don't want to say nothing bad about the police because at the end of the day, you also have, people that bring their energy, and we don't know what the cops deal with on a daily basis. They deal with some stuff on a daily
Right.
basis that a lot of people don't know of. And then all of a sudden, here comes, this one little, it's probably innocent situation, but you don't, you said the wrong thing to the cop and now your lights are out. The cops are out here,
Mm-hmm.
they're not playing, so y'all got to be really, really careful with your driving, with how you talking to cops. We have got to do better as a people, and y'all know when I say as a people, we have got to do better. Not just, it's not always about having to defend ourselves. You defend yourself to the judge. You don't defend yourself to an officer that don't care about what's happening. Because all he's trying to do
Right.
really is score his points and take you to jail. You know what? Go to jail and go before the judge and make it happen. Sometimes you could talk your way out of situations when it comes to, law enforcement, but there's other times when you can't, and then you have those that they can't, but they want to fight it anyway. And that's how you really like create problems for yourself. Just go in, just, what I'm saying? Make sure that your car is properly closed up or whatever the situation is, man, and just go to jail and deal with it.
Right.
I don't even judge people anymore when they say, "Oh, I was locked up for this," or "Oh, this happened," or "Oh,
Mhm.
you know, police pulled me over. I thought it was just a regular ticket, but no, something happened in another city." Just do what you gotta do, and just let's move ahead. There's no judgment. There's no judgment anymore in the world, honey. The worst thing that could happen is what? Your credit is bad. Come on, man. Just saying. Let's just do better for 2025.
I feel that. I feel all that, everything you're saying. And we got to remember the first goal is to get back home.
Yes.
Every time we leave that house, your goal as a human being, as an adult, as a responsible individual, citizen, is to get back and return back to square one so we can do it again. Wake up out the bed, take a shower, brush your teeth, go to work instead of wherever your destination is. Get to your destination, make it back home.
Yes.
Um, so if you get pulled over and you know that you don't have insurance, this is not the time to try to argue with the cops and be like, well, ooh, after bam, I didn't know it expired or this. Just comply and just accept the ticket because most times if you don't have insurance, they're not taking you to jail for no insurance. You're just gonna get a ticket and have to go to court for no insurance. So don't make things escalate beyond what they
Mm-hmm.
have to. You know what I'm saying? I learned that real early
Mm-hmm.
in life myself, like just being pulled over and stuff. But when you know you in the wrong, this is not the time to try to argue with the police officer because they will make it a lot worse on you. And now with how the times are, sometimes you might not survive.
That's right.
So this, don't
That's
even
right.
play with your life like that.
Yes, honey. They put a lot of individuals that been bullied as kids on the force, and then now you gotta fight for your life. So we don't want that.
Well,
Abide and just chill. Go through the process. You know what I'm saying, and then clean your record when it's all said and done. Because there is a way to clean your record. After the shenanigans. But just don't be a
right.
part of the sad part of the story, and give your family more than your family deserves. Because I'm telling you now, the way
Well,
family members are nowadays, nobody wants to be bothered with your nobody wants to be bothered with your shenanigans. They will walk away, you know.
well,
And we all need our
you
family.
know,
So, how is that pizza?
I was just about to ask, like, how's your food?
Oh no, my food
Because
is amazing. No,
I
I
see you
got
sipping, but I don't see you eating.
no. I've been eating. I ate everything off the top of the salad.
Let me
I
see your plate.
ain't gonna lie to you. Look, all the shrimp is gone. The sausage and the shrimp is gone, and we still got some green peppers, red peppers. We still have some of the salad, and of course the 2 corns. I said I wasn't gonna. That was
Right.
just there for It just looked good. I'm gonna get into it maybe just a little bit later. There's a way to eat corn, honey. I can't be eating corn on the shelf. I know
No,
you
I
would.
feel that. I'm going in. Just know that.
I know you
I'm
are.
going in. Look, time. We've been on here 49 minutes to say so.
Yeah. See.
So yeah, I ain't nowhere near done actually. I've been talking.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But this is amazing. This is our last show of the year, the Food Chronicles. Next month, we're going to
Yeah,
really get into some stuff, guys. And
yeah.
again, send a message to I said it at gmail.com. I said it management. I'm sorry. I said it management at gmail.com. If you're interested in being a part of the show, you want to sponsor, you want us to showcase your sauces or your seasonings or whatever it is that you got going on, honey, when it comes to food,
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, honey. I'm good for it.
If you want to be a guest, and like she just said, like if you are a product owner of anything of those of that nature, then you definitely should be here to talk about and highlight your business to promote
Mhm.
it. It's well worth it. I'm trying to tell you
Yes, yes, yes.
because the type of audience that we have, you know what I mean, it's not always about the views. It's about the people that know who we are. You know what I mean? It's about our network. It's about our resources or where we can take it. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in the views with the whoever is or not watching. Is about the
Mm-hmm.
documentation. You know what I'm saying? If it's not documented, it didn't count. That's the saying in the industry and
Right.
business. Like if it ain't documented, it didn't count. So it don't matter if you say you did this or did that. If it ain't no proof of it, you ain't doing crap.
Right. And we over here doing it. Okay. And we stay doing it. Oh my gosh. I said it. You got so much stuff going on, but I absolutely love everything that you have going on. I just love it that you're giving so many people so many opportunities, and opening your platform on every level, to make it happen for folks. So when people drop the ball and I said it, you know, I get a little, mm-hmm. But because you don't drop the ball and people that have the kind of resources that this man right here has. He's just real humble and real chill. But the folks that he have, look, when I come to Chicago, I know I'm gonna meet everybody because I'm gonna make it a big old spectacle. I'm gonna make a party out of Mimi coming to Chicago.
I'm already laying out the red carpet, the thick red carpet for you. It ain't the regular red
Yes,
carpet. It's the truffle. You know what I'm saying? Red carpet, like that really thick carpet. Like you know what I'm saying? It can't be regular carpet for Mimi,
yes.
not for
And
my
then
Mimi.
I'm gonna walk slow on it too with my 5-inch heels, and then after I get there, I'm gonna put on the sandals because I know when you reach a certain age, you gotta come down on them heels. And somebody told me that the other day, and I was a little upset, but yeah, because I had on my 4-inch, 4.5-inch heels, and they were like, Mimi, you could just really not wear those. You could just really do like the little elderly lady heels. I'm like, I ain't ready for that. What are you talking about?
Right.
I'm doing my
Don't let
four
them
inches.
turn
Okay.
down your sexy.
No, they
Don't
be
make
trying to
don't
turn the volume and everything down. I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that to
right.
me.
Nah, be as sexy as you want to be. You do
Not
a
Mimi
great
and
job at
Costa. We're not gonna do that. Thank you.
it. The name is sexy. The appeal, everything you do is sexy.
Thank
I love
you.
some Mimi. I love my Mimi.
I love you too. I love you too. But this is amazing. This was great. This food was great. Our energy is amazing. Your energy is awesome. So thank you so much. Always, I said it.
No, thank you, Mimi. And it's just been a great year. Just continue to network with you. I'm grateful that God has allowed us to be in the same circle all this time. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Just in the same wave, like we just be like right here, eye to eye all the time. And it's just
Hmm.
that's something rare, and that's actually a blessing. You know what I mean? To be able because sometimes relationships get broken. And you know what I mean, you never know how long anything gonna last in life, you know what I mean? That's why you have to savor the moment. But
Yes.
you know what I mean, with that being said, um, we've been going ever since I want to say 2000, maybe 19,
Something like that.
2018, somewhere around there, somewhere in that
Yeah.
time frame. Me and Mimi been going because we
Yeah.
used to do the show together with the best YouTube video contest. Shout out to Tion Brown, aka International Skrilla. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's still making moves. Salute to him. You know what I mean? That brother is still out there doing big things. I don't know if you've seen him lately, but
No, I
or
haven't
talked
seen
to
him
him
lately, and
before.
I need to reach out.
Yeah, he's in Bali now. He
Yes.
lives in
Yes.
Bali.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Yep. He did his thing, the DM in the Dominican Republic, the DR, I
Mhm.
mean. I
Yeah.
said the DM.
Yeah. That's okay.
Right.
Yes, he sure did. And then
I talked to him
then
about
you
that.
outgrow, the area, and it's time to move. So
Right.
yes, a huge shout out to Stella. Yeah, they're doing the same.
Yep. And everybody that's out there, that's just being ambitious and actually going after it. Like we only get this one time, we only get that one life. So it's like drive for it, go for
Yes.
yours. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody, you know what I'm saying, discourage you from what you believe that you can see. Don't let
Mm-hmm.
nobody discourage you from what you believe you can see. I'm gonna put that on a shirt.
Yes. Yeah. Come back to this
So
and
that's
rewind it and
cool.
put that on the shirt for real.
Right. Because it's that simple. That's how it is. If you can see it, then you can believe it, then go for it. Like not everybody's gonna understand.
Well, your
They're
vision
not
is
gonna
your
understand.
vision is not for everyone. Because even if you painted your vision across the sky, folks still won't see it. They're gonna still believe that the sky is a different color from what you told them it is. So you got to do your thing, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So that's what's happening for 2025. I'm doing all my things, and I ain't letting nothing stop me from just going. Period.
Mm.
Whether it be traveling, I got to put a couple of stamps on my passport because I got my passport. I bragged about it so much. I cried about not having it. Then when I finally got it, I bragged about having it, and I still don't have a stamp on my passport. It's been a whole year. Nah,
Mm.
what's gonna happen this year is that I'm gonna take some trips. I
Right.
might
Put
be
some
a little
stamps on that
scared because
thing.
I'm really a little punk when it comes to traveling anywhere where I got to use my passport. I might have my
Well,
passport crazy glued to my leg. 'Cause I'm telling you, they'll be like, Mr.
well,
Castro, we got to stamp your passport. Let me put my pants down. There you go, stamp it. Because I'm telling you, I don't know.
where's somewhere you would like to go with your passport? Where is
I,
it? One of the
I
things on
would
your bucket list.
I would love to go to France. I would love to go
Mm.
to Dubai, definitely.
Okay.
Um, I wanted to go to Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic at one point, and I'm kind of like good off of that, you know. Um, because you gotta be careful where you're going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not one for traveling by myself, so I'm gonna see how things work out in 2025. And if I have to travel by myself, trust me, it's gonna be constant podcasting and lives and everything else. Everybody is gonna know where I'm at all times.
Right. I
Um,
heard that.
yeah, I think that when you're in your 20s and 30s, that's the time when you venture out a whole lot. When you reach a certain age, you gotta slow it down, or hopefully by then you're with your significant other, but ain't no significant other here. So if I ain't traveling with some female friends or a group or whatever, I don't know. We'll see how all that works out. But yeah, anyway, moving right along.
No, I feel that. I feel that. I definitely want to get out the country myself and visit some places. I definitely got to go to Africa. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to Egypt. Just some
Africa.
of the main places that you see that I like to go to London, Paris, what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like to visit Sierra Leone, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
The smaller places that's, less um, you know,
Travel, you say?
yeah, yeah, just when traveling. Like I want to go to the
Uh-huh.
hood of the world as the luxurious places as well. Like I want to go to
Right.
all over. I want to go
Yeah.
to Little Mexico. I want to see what that do.
I don't know about seeing what that do. Okay. You better go down there with some
Right.
people you trust or trust a little bit, honey, because, whoo, yeah. Look, I'm Latina and I
Yeah.
don't want to do Little Mexico. So just, yeah, gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful, you know?
Yeah, they say live dangerous. That's like one of the quotes or sayings for this new generation. They like keep it
Yeah,
dangerous, live dangerous. I mean, no, that's the wrong mentality. Fuck that. Like my
right.
little cousin tried to tell me that, like he like keep it dangerous. I'm like, no, keep it safe, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah,
excuse my language. Like, no,
right,
you
right.
still safety first. Like safety first is always still key.
Yes.
Don't live dangerous because when you think like that, that's what it's gonna be, and that's what you're gonna bring into
You
your world.
attract it.
So
Yes,
yeah, that's what you're gonna attract. So be got to be more careful.
yes.
And I just want to throw this out there because I seen Mace. I heard Mace, the former rapper. Now he's a big host. You know what I'm saying with
Uh-huh.
Cameron on that show. I forgot the name of the show, something about talk, something. But
Mhm.
anyway, he said that what he learned, this is Mace speaking, I'm just quoting him.
Mhm.
He said the things that he learned about life is that is either two ways. So either when anything in life, he said this applies, like either you didn't supposed to do it in the first place, or you didn't put enough into it for it to work. So if something doesn't work in your life, is either you didn't supposed to do that, or you didn't put enough into it. Whether it's the relationship, a job,
Mhm.
success, anything like you know what I'm saying, a
Mhm.
goal, anything like you know what I'm saying. You either didn't put out enough into it, or it just wasn't for you. It wasn't meant for you to do it in the universe. So,
Right.
and I'm like, that's decent. Like I feel that. You know what I mean? What you
Mhm.
think about?
No, I believe that. I totally believe that. And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of things that I do, and it's not that I didn't want to push myself to the point of like really like okay, bam, I'm doing it. But there's been a lot of holdbacks. You know what I'm saying? If it's not family situations or, you know, whatever that will hold you back, whether it be a relationship or something, there's been so many things holding me back that I actually
Right.
allowed to hold me back. And that's why I
Mm.
said for 2025, I'm going to be like a loose 14-year-old, not loose as in a loose female out here doing things that 14-year-olds are doing. But I'm saying just, I'm going to really allow myself the chance and the opportunity to go out here and get it. Because that's what I haven't done. I haven't done a whole lot of that. People think they've seen me do some things. Honey, you ain't seen me Acosta do nothing yet. 2025, you're gonna be like, whoa, how she get in that circle? I'm supposed to be in some of these circles right now, but I've been holding myself back because I've been doing everything else, you know. But this year coming up, it's a different type of thing about to happen because the clock is ticking. You know, I'm not in my 40s. I'm hitting mid 50s. Like, yeah. Anyway, just FYI.
But you look great. You high energy. You know what I'm saying? You can't never tell. You know what I mean? And you don't
Thank
look like
you.
what you've been through. And that's part of the gift and the curse of having a big heart for people.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you have such a big heart, which you have such a big heart, and so caring for family, friends. You know what I mean? And I try to do that myself. But we
Mm-hmm.
can sometimes put other people before us, and that's what happens. So earlier when you
Right.
told me like with my poetry, like I should have an album or I should sound like I should have an album. I never did that only because I was always putting other people who do what I do and other people who have musical talent before me, and I
Mm-hmm.
promoted them over me. And I always put myself on the back burner because I believe in people so much instead of believing in me more than I should believe in somebody else. And that's what I'm doing now in my life.
Right.
And that's why now, um, I'm more, I guess, highlighted the things that I'm doing or appreciate it because lately I'm still working with people and networking, you being number one person I'm
Mm-hmm.
working with,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm putting me first now, you know what I'm saying? I'm highlighting, I said it management everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Just still
Yes.
drawing and bringing everybody together like a collaborate.
I still want you to do something for yourself this year, though. I mean, something for yourself. I'm not just talking about putting your name out there and stuff. Anyway, we're gonna talk more about it. I'm gonna just leave it right there. We're gonna do something for I
Yeah, I
said it
feel
where
you
it's
with
gonna be
that.
like I said it behind the mic, okay?
Yeah, I still want to write that book. You know what I mean? I have aspirations of writing a book about my car accident that I went through, that I survived. So
Yes,
I still want
yes.
to do a book slash movie with that. And I know how to do it. I've convinced myself that I can do it already.
Uh-huh.
It's just about now applying the time to do it and make it happen. So,
Yeah.
and I want to do it all myself. Not when I say all myself, I'm saying be the brain behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
The pinky and
Uh-huh.
the brain, the pinky and the brain behind everything. But yet, I'm still open to work with, different film directors being, yourself
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
maybe anybody else, saying that
To bring it to
are
life.
experienced experts, yeah, to
Yeah.
just bring the whole vision together properly.
Yes,
But yeah,
yes,
I
yes.
definitely want to do stuff like that. Tell me one thing that you're going to do and accomplish, no doubt about it. in 2025. I'm tongue twisted. This is the liquor got me tongue twisted a little bit.
We've been talking too much. Um, Something for myself. No, I'm definitely gonna travel because it's very
Yeah,
easy to say yes. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna ain't it. It's I'm doing it. So
right,
I'm definitely going to be traveling. I'm definitely getting this little weight off of me that I'm feeling. I gotta say
preach.
that because you just don't understand how serious it gets for us women. The older we get, the harder it is for us to lose weight. So, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm definitely doing so. Who's got the flavor now? I'm definitely closing out on that reality show. I'm definitely doing my
Mm,
daughter's project, her film. That I'm
yeah,
definitely doing because some folks are being replaced as we speak, and it's not per Mimi Acosta, but it's per what the networks kind of like want or the wish list of the actors that the A-list actors that are being attached to the project. So it's getting a whole lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and I'm looking
mm,
forward
that's
to,
a
to
blessing.
that and everything that brings. But it's I'm just gonna walk into anything that I'm supposed to walk into because I already have all the setups. It's just about the delivery. It's all about execution. So I'm just executing. I'm gonna be executing something for 2025.
Mm,
So guys, just
yeah.
love me and don't hate me for 2025. Okay, I am here for you, with you, and I'm gonna continue to be who I am and always spreading love and giving advice and talking to those who come at me and want to have a conversation. I'm still that person. I'm not gonna be the person that's gonna be like I'm too busy for you. That's not gonna happen. If I'm busy, I'll send you a
Right.
text or I'll call you and say, hey, look, I'm very busy, but tell me what you need in a nutshell, and I got you. So I'm still that individual. I ain't going nowhere.
I heard that. I heard that. Speak it because that's why I asked. Like, because we can always make excuses, and there's always going to be something that comes up. There's always everybody that's out there listening in life. There will always be something that will come up and try to distract you
Yes.
and obligate you to go another way. You know what I mean? But it's up to you as the audience. It's up to us as the
Yes.
host, as individuals, as adults, as ambitious people who say, I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. I said it
Yes.
to do what you say you're going to do. So I expect that out of you, Mimi.
Yes.
And I know that you can do it. I believe in you, Mimi.
Yes.
And I
Thank you.
too have many goals that I'm going to accomplish. I'm going to accomplish together. We're going to accomplish this magazine from her point of view talks from her point of view magazine.
Yes.
We're going. I'm going to accomplish that book and the movie in 2025.
Yes.
I'm going to accomplish saving more money, you know what I mean, in 2025. You know what I'm saying? And just prepare better, you know what I'm saying, for 2026. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's ahead.
Yes. Definitely. I'm with you. I'm here for you.
Yep. And I'm here for you
Yes. Thank
all
you.
day long.
Thank you.
Yep. But hey, this is from, and look at me, I said from, I'm about to start and say the wrong show. That's the problem with having so many shows. I'll be like, saying, and I don't even host that show, so I shouldn't even be trying to even think about that show, really. But hey, this is cool, and this is what's messed up because on my end, what's scrolling at the bottom, I can see that right now, like so it's right in my face. So for me to make a mistake, that's just shame on me. This is Food Chronicles with Mimi, and I said it, and I'm just grateful that you know what I mean. I'm here to do this last show of the year with you, last Sunday, every Sunday the last Sunday of the month, you know what I mean? 6 p.m., the Last Supper. Y'all need to tune in. You know what I mean? This
Yes.
show is sponsored by Essie's Heart Healthy Delish and Sinful Sauce. And man, there's so much more. We're gonna take this show to a whole nother level. Y'all don't even know where it's going in 2025. Only God knows. We think that we know, but only
Mm-hmm.
God knows where this show is really, really going. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
In 2025 and beyond. So stick with us. Thank you for everyone that has tuned in. Thank you for everyone that has ever commented, tuned in, has been a guest,
Mm.
anything. It's been a very exciting challenge in 2024. Shout out to the Score Table Talk Show, which both Mimi and I host as well. And thank you for all the guests that has been on there. That was a really extraordinary season that we've had, right?
Yes.
Like so many great topics, so many great people.
Yeah,
I just love it. I just love how life is, and even with the challenges.
yeah, yeah. And thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say much. I don't want to say thank you. That's it. I'm good.
Right. You're so pretty. No, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Mimi. Thank you for everything. I love you so much, and
Love you too.
we'll be in touch. But yeah, this is the last program of the year that you'll see us together, 2024. So I hope you appreciate this and rewind it and share it, and just what I mean, man, just be more healthier with your eating habits. You know what I'm saying? Be more
Yeah,
mindful of the things that you digest, like we say. And it's never too late to make a change, right? It's
that's
never
right.
too late to make a change for the better with our eating the things that we desire isn't always best for us.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This being the holidays, this is usually when we're have the worst habits when it comes to food. This is when it's most challenging when temptation, right? Because that's when all the desserts come out from the family. That's when the pies. Like, let me tell you what I ate, Mimi. The other night, I should have shared this in a picture. I had what is it? What's the devil foods cake? What's it? The cake? Red velvet. I was
Ah,
eating red. I was eating some red velvet cake while I was still eating on, and I ate this all in one sitting. Red velvet cake. I done shared on my I thought I shared it, but maybe I didn't share it on my on my Facebook. Listen, red velvet cake, and then my sister had brought some buttercream white cake with cheesecake in the middle.
wow.
Stop playing with me. That was so fire. And I ate it all together. Like when I got home, because I had a
Oh my
slice of that and I had a
God.
slice of that, and I just like killed it. And I just ate it all together. And then I had my eggnog. But I do have lactate eggnog, you know what I'm saying? Because I done got
Oh
older.
yes,
I can't
yes.
do the eggnog like that. But this lactate egg, I'm trying to tell y'all, get the lactate eggnog. Y'all should try that because it works way better in your stomach. Like it felt like I wasn't even drinking eggnog no more. It was like, drinking water. Like it didn't bother my stomach like that. But when I drink eggnog, oh, to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just keeping it real. I can't do eggnog, you know what I'm saying, like that no more. But yeah, I enjoyed these like this holiday. But yeah, this is when it's most challenging when temptations when it comes to food is
yeah.
during the
Yes,
holiday
yes.
season because everybody bringing everything, sweet potato pie. What else? What else they be bringing
Let me
out?
show,
What
so
you
let me
been
tell
having?
you what. Let me tell you what I have in my fridge right now. And I was gonna actually bring a slice of it, right? But I had forgot. So the show started, I forgot all about it. But I was talking to a very good friend of mine, right? Robert D. And Robert, I always talk to he's a chef. He actually cooks and he does a lot of catering and whatnot. And I was talking about I had a taste for carrot cake. And this
I
man
love
then made
it.
me a whole carrot cake. And you know that I
Mm,
brought the whole carrot cake home? I don't have
what?
no business getting into this, but I've had a little slice every day. I'm just having a little slice, a little slice. So I'm like, I'm not going to let that go to waste. I've been wanting carrot cake. I've been wanting it for so long. And he made me a whole cake. So Robert D, thank you so much, Chef. It's
Mm.
amazing, and I'm enjoying every look. Between now and Wednesday, that cake's gonna be gone because I gotta start out the new year fresh. Fresh and clean, okay? So fresh and so clean, clean. I got to.
Right, right.
Yes, yes. So
You is
that
down
way.
to ATL, Outcast. Shout out to Outcast. Fresh, I love
Yes,
that song. When it came
yes.
out, I can tell you what I was doing. But carrot cake, though, back to the topic. Food, carrot cake,
Yes.
man. That is my favorite. Like my mama when she made her carrot cake.
And he makes
Did
it
he have
from
raisins?
scratch,
Do you have raisins
scratch.
in the carrot cake?
No, no, no. I don't like the raisins in the carrot cake. I
I
love
love
raisins
raisins.
though, but I don't like it in the carrot cake. But he had like all the carrot chips and like he
Mm,
does everything from scratch. He doesn't get the box and all this. Not he just works it from scratch, and that is
right.
so amazing. I didn't see the process. I just saw the finished product, but because I know him and I know that he does
Right.
everything from scratch, it's just amazing. Like chefs are just
Mm,
something else, man. There's a blessing in them guys, man. That I respect my women chefs as well. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
they got it going on. But it's something about the
Yeah.
touch that these men put on these plates.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cook for you. When you come here, I'm gonna cook for you. And we need to get your guy on the show. Bring him, invite him to be on the show.
Yes, yes, I can. I can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Bring
I
him on
can
the show and
definitely do
celebrate
that.
what he be doing. You know what I mean? With his cake.
Yes, he's amazing. He's amazing. Amazing chef. I could cook anything. A couple years ago, he had made. Okay, guys, I don't make it a habit of eating this because I don't like how it smells when it's being made. Chitlins, chitlins,
What's called?
chitlins.
Chitlins? Oh yeah.
The
I eat
process,
chitlins.
the process of smelling that thing while it cooks, I had to really kind
Yes.
of like close my nose to eat it, to try it. I tried it
Mhm.
once and I'll never eat it again. But that's the only thing that I've had that has turned me off. Like, what am I eating? You know? But it comes to the process of soul food. I'm not a soul food eater like that. But
Right.
anyway, yeah. We're gonna go off into the look, we're gonna go off into the 9 o'clock hour over here and we ain't doing that.
Right.
So look, it's been sweet. It's been nice, guys. You guys want to look? You want to sponsor the show? You want to be on the show? You want us to showcase your product? Make sure that you send an email to I said it management at gmail.com, all spelled all together, just the
Yeah.
way it sounds. I said it management at gmail.com.
Yes, absolutely. I appreciate everyone. I'm grateful for everyone. Thank you so much for just tuning in today and sharing your time, sharing your dinner, sharing your food. Because remember, it's always about what's on your plate, what's in your cup, what's in your bowl.
Hello.
That's the theme over here. That's the thing. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. You can come with a bowl of soup. You can come with a cup of alcohol or a glass of alcohol, or you can pull up with a plate. You are welcome. You know what I'm saying? It's like come as you are, like the church. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We ain't here to judge you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got. I ain't like you see. Mimi didn't judge me. You know what I'm saying? It's the Last Supper, but she had her whole plate done up. Me, I just cooked a frozen pizza. But hey, it's come as you are. Be as you are. You know what I'm talking
Yes.
about? That's what we
That's
doing
right.
over here. We're not here to judge you. Just have something in your cup. That's all we ask. Have something in your bowl. That's all we ask. Or have something. Oops, that's middle finger.
Oops.
Have something in your plate. That's all we had. Ask, like right, right.
It's time to go.
It's time to go. All right, I love y'all. Be safe. I love you so much, Mimi. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
I love you too.
Happy New Year. Happy New
Yes.
Year.
Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Okay. Bring in 2025 with a blast. Let's go.
Yes, that's way. Food Chronicles with Mimi and I said it. I said it. That way, if anybody asks.
That way.
Yeah. And let me go ahead and share some of these events and everything shows that's coming up real quick, yo man. But first, remember,
Let's do
this
it.
show is sponsored by who's it sponsored by, Mimi?
Essie's heart healthy deliciousness. Okay. Let's get it. I show
Right.
you.
She hasn't been drinking. She ain't been drinking like I've been drinking.
Yes, honey.
Yeah,
There goes all
absolutely.
her little sauces. And the beautiful simple sauce cinema, honey. Yes, my girl.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love
Appreciate
it.
her. And for those that don't know, this is the event banner, you know what I mean, from 2024 September to
Mm-hmm,
2025 September, but I am taking anyone who would like to be on the banner for my new event that I got coming up in
mm-hmm,
March. So if you'd like to be on that banner, because we do have an event banner, hey, this banner will be in the building, but we have an actual event banner. If you want to be a sponsor of that, just hit me up. You know what I mean? We want to highlight everybody. That's what it's all about.
mm-hmm.
Again, this is from her point of view talk show. This comes on every first and third. I'm sorry, every second and fourth
Tuesday.
Tuesday. I gotta slow down.
Yes,
Every
it's
second
okay.
and fourth Tuesday of the month. You know what I'm saying? With Lily, the goddess out of Florida, and Giselle out of Chicago. And this is actually every first and third Thursday. I'm telling you, it's a tongue twist. I don't know why I did this to myself. These certain words you shouldn't say if you've been drinking. But you know what I'm saying, every first and third Thursday of the month, you know what I'm saying, this hosted by myself. And what we do is we invite past featured guests to be co-hosts, you know what I mean? And so, Mimi, if you're available, I'd love for you to
Mm-hmm.
co-host next next Thursday. If you're available, be more than happy um to have you on the show. You know what I mean? And I'm working on my next guest for the show.
Okay.
You know, if anybody would just like to have an interview on I Said It Management, you know what I mean? This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy interviewing people,
Mhm.
spotlighting artists and businesses. So just contact me. Mimi said my email earlier, but I'll repeat it. I said it management at gmail.com. If you would
Mhm.
like to be a vendor, because we do have vendor openings actually for all these upcoming events that I'm doing in March. That's March 1st or March 8th. You would like to be a vendor? Hit me up, same email. This is actually the magazine that we were referring to earlier. This is the new, from her point of view. It say talk show magazine, but I actually changed it because I was just doing too much with that title. This actually should just be from her point of view magazine, because that's
Magazine.
what it is. From her point of
Right.
view magazine. It's not a talk show.
Right.
The talk show comes on every second and fourth Tuesday. So it's actually the new name, and I just haven't uploaded it, but it's from her point of view magazine.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
that's with Deasia, that's with Mimi, that's with Giselle and Lily. And we're featuring Renata Nicole, and she's the influencer of the year that we're going to be celebrating on the front cover. And she's out of Chicago, and she's a comedian, and
Mhm.
she does skits. So y'all need to look her up. She's been on Square Table before too in our
Mhm.
early years.
Yes.
Yep. So this is actually the fashion show that is a portion, is a big portion of the Tribute to Women event tour that we're doing on March the 8th. Same date, same everything, same location. Shout out to Spacious Chicago, located in 917 West 18th Street. That's near Halsted Street, near Peoria Street. And yeah, we got 20 models, Mimi. We that's not playing with them.
Wow, I
20
love it.
models, 20 models, you know what I'm saying, on deck.
That
You know what I
runway's
mean?
gonna be
Now,
busy.
it's gonna be busy, busy. So, and these are all professional models. I'm grateful to say these are not just people who woke up like this. They've been doing this. They live this. This is their thing. They got
Right.
model cards.
Mhm.
Let me see. So actually, and this is the show 10 tones down. So if that sounds like 10 toes down, that's what it's supposed to sound like. Because that's why I was inspired from when I came up with this name.
Mhm.
10 toes down. Well, we're 10 tones down. And we're going to have 10 contestants. As you see, Giselle, who you're familiar with on this
Mhm.
platform, one of the
Mhm.
co hosts, I'm sorry, one of the judges. Then
Mhm.
we have Kitty, who's another judge. And then we have an international judge that will be revealed on 2/11. But this is actually going to be March 1st. And as you see, 6 to 10 p.m. And
Mhm.
I'm covering up the location.
Mhm.
Let me see if
Mhm.
I can take this up. Yeah, and as you see the location at the bottom, 6821 South Chicago, and
Mhm.
that's Illinois all day long. So that's what we're doing, a sing contest. So if you like to be, if you think you can sing, and this the catch, Mimi, this
Mhm.
is what we're doing. Because a lot of people say they can sing, right? But I want to see if you can really sing. So it's a cappella style.
And it better be. Thank you. I miss that.
Yes,
I used that's what I used to love about 106 and Park. 106 and
yes,
Park show, they used to always bring people on and be like, wait a minute, we gotta see if they can sing.
right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love
We
it.
taking it back
Acapella
to
is awesome.
old school. Yeah, some people scared of acapella though. They some people ain't trying to do acapella, and so for that,
It's
I
very easy
understand
to
a lot
get
of
off
people
key.
try
That's
to.
why. It's easy to get off key when you do
Yeah,
acapella. But if nobody knows the
that's
key of the
right.
song that you're singing, then it don't matter. Just do your best. You
That's
know?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I already had some people hit us up, and we already got a couple of contestants. So 10 is the limit. We're only gonna have 10 contestants. So
Mhm.
if you want to be a contestant, do not hesitate. You know what I mean? You can go to ticketleap.com, just look up I Said It Management, and you'll find the ticket link there, and that's how you can be a contestant, and that's how you can also purchase a ticket to be for entry for the show.
Right.
But enough about that. March 8th, this is actually one of 5 future honorees, you know what I'm saying, for 2025. And this is the famous Dr. Pamela Blackman. And
Mhm.
man, this woman's just extraordinary. And this is gonna be tribute to women event tour.
Mhm.
And you can find her there live on March the 8th. And we'll be celebrating her, crowning her along with 4 other women. So every Saturday on Q, we will be posting a new flyer just like this This is actually, we modified this flyer a little bit. This is the old flyer. But
Mhm.
anyway, nevertheless, on cue every Saturday is going to be a new honoree because we have 5 honorees. It might be 6. I'm not sure. I did invite another woman, and so just depending on if she responds within the time frame,
Mhm.
respectfully, then we'll have 6. But otherwise, we're sticking to 5 women that have been honored, and I'm so proud of all of these women, and just grateful, just really grateful.
Yes.
But this is actually how we kicking off. Well, this is how I'm kicking off 2025, Mimi.
Mhm.
This is a new show
Mhm.
that I'm on, but it's not a new show. Her
Mhm.
This is actually Divinity. So it's called D1. Her name is D1V1N1TY. That's how she
Yes.
says her name. I love it. Divinity. Divinity.
And one
D1V1N1TY.
CY.
Divinity.
Love it.
Shout out to her. She is just extraordinary, beautiful, super talented young lady. She's holding it down. She actually does her shows with a live audience, but she
Okay.
invited me to be on this show on Instagram just so
Mhm.
me and her solely can talk about relationships and the black community.
Yes.
So as a black woman, black man, we're gonna just talk about it. So like I say in the beginning of the show, it's gonna get skin deep. She don't even know
Yes.
how I'm coming. Like I don't even know how she coming, but I know this is her show. So she got something up her sleeve. We wearing
Yes.
short sleeves, but she got something up her sleeve. Best believe,
Obviously.
because it's going.
Right.
I, she's super smart
Love it.
and just creative. So yeah, so that's called
The necessary creative,
yeah,
huh?
that's right. The necessary creative. I
I
love
like that.
it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be this Friday actually. You know what I'm saying? The first
Mhm.
third of the year. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'm excited and I'm ready. She ain't ready for me though. I'm gonna have my sunglasses on and I'm going hard. I'm going hard.
What's with the sunglasses?
We gonna talk about everything.
You reminded me of Crystal. Every time Crystal, it's me and the boys. Man, shout out to my girl Crystal. Crystal put on her little
Yeah, I
glasses
love
when
this.
she knows she want to talk some Shia.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
coming.
gosh.
I'm coming.
I know you
I'm coming.
are.
We're gonna
I'm
talk
looking
about
forward
poly.
to it.
We're gonna talk about poly relationships. We talking about everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I'll give you the reasons why, because my guy, I'm not gonna we about to end this show. But just FYI, when talking about relationships, like one of my guys hit me up and he was actually giving me some pointers of reason why it's now good to have a poly relationship. And I don't believe personally, I don't believe in a poly relationship. I believe in, you know what I'm saying, just me and
Yeah,
you, just
monogamous
me and her.
relationship.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But he did give me some keys, and I'm gonna share it this Friday, so you do not want to miss this. What I'm gonna say,
Oh
it might
God.
surprise you. I still respect my women all day long, and I'm always gonna defend my women. But at the same time, I'm there. She invited me to defend the men, and she's defending the women. So I'm gonna be defending men. I'm gonna speak for us, my brother. I got your back, brother.
I'm
I'm not gonna
excited.
put us out there bad, brother. You know what I'm saying? But nah, still gonna respect my women all day long because I love
Yes.
y'all. And I
Yes.
appreciate everything that y'all do for me, especially yourself and just thinking of another woman that's always there for me. Shout
Thank
out
you.
to Gina Hill out there in Memphis. Shout out to her. All the women, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I have so
Yes.
many great women in my life. My mama, both
Mhm.
my sisters, Shelly and Don. I don't say their name often, but that's their name, Shelly and Don.
Shelly and Donna.
Yo, Shelly and Don. That's my sister. So yeah, I love it. But I just love life and just love what's coming up 2025. We
Yes.
at 1 hour and 28 minutes, so it's about
Let's go.
time to end this show and me to warm up the rest of my pizza because I didn't eat everything.
Yes. Yes.
It's,
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
you
I
know,
gotta
I,
look. I got to finish eating my little corn too. Okay.
right, I'm about to go warm it up. I'm about to
Yes.
pour me another glass. I ran out of Jack, but I got Crown on deck. I ran out of Jack, but I got Crown on deck, so it's all good. Yeah, you gonna fill that glass back up with some more. So
Yep.
hey, much love again. Happy New
Yes.
Year. Be safe.
Yes.
Slow
You too.
down. The cops is out. Slow down. No drinking and driving. What else we got to tell Mimi about this holiday
Man,
that it
look,
needs to be
drink
done?
responsibly. If you gotta pass your keys over to somebody, please, or if you guys notice that somebody is super lit, please don't let them drive. Take the keys, put them in an Uber, or drive them home. Just don't let a loved one get behind a wheel, or anyone for that matter that you see. Call the attention to them so they don't wreck their lives or the lives of others. Because You know what I'm saying? We get really selfish when we want to do something and be selfish about it and not realizing that when you wrap your life, you wrap everybody else's lives that's, responsible for you too, you're responsible for. So please don't do it. Drink responsibly and Happy New Year to
Yes.
all.
Happy New Year. And I usually don't say this, but it was too lit for me not to say it. My last interview with the iconic Barbara Bates, fashion designer, it was super lit. I can't even lie. Like,
Yes.
I don't always give myself a pat on the back, but it's not about me. It's about her. And
Yes.
it just came out. It was good. It was a good interview. I'm trying to tell you. So go to my page, go look at that interview. And before that, I interviewed uh, a legendary artist out of Chicago who's an iconic. He's iconic in Chicago, but definitely a legend in the hip hop. And his
Mm-hmm.
name is D.A. Smart.
Mm-hmm.
That was another great interview. Definitely have to look at that. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not even fronting no cap right now. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
telling you, this is not the liquor talking. I'm telling you, this was a really great. I was proud. I was really grateful. Like, man, this really came out good. I was happy. So
Yes.
check out both of those last interviews. But I said it because I do interviews obviously too. But
Mm-hmm.
every last Sunday and every last Thursday, I had a pleasure of being here with my beautiful friend, the legendary Mimi Acosta. Thank you so much, Queen. I salute you. I love you
Love you
so
too.
much
Love you too.
all day long. Be safe.
All righty, you too.
Queen
Peace.
Chronicles with Mimi and I said it. Peace out. Peace.
Peace.
All right, love.
All
That
right.
way. That way. That
That
way.
way.